lastly, I've been contacted by Iron Mountain to calcium their roads again.
Rock House Mountain.
Rock House Mountain, I'm sorry.
Okay, all right.
Rock House Mountain, I need permission from the board to do so.
I need to speak on this. Rock House is an association, is not a municipality. We do not have the right to do work on private property. And an association is private property. Last week it was mentioned mutual aid, and when I started thinking about this, I realized that the village district does not have any permission to do, the village can't do proper work on my property, any commissioner's property, any private citizens with taxpayers' money. And that's what you're doing. So I think you need to reconsider what you talked about last week and voted, because what you're doing is totally wrong. I voted against it. I'm just trying to correct the mistake that you guys made.
Well, we're spending taxpayer money, but they're reimbursing us. So it really isn't costing us.
You don't have the right to do work on private property. You have the right to go as far as a driveway. So this is nothing new. This has always been the way the village district has done work. This is something totally new when you start doing this. Where's it end?
Yeah, so if we go back to the decision we made last year, I think we did reach out to NHMA on this, right?
I don't remember that. We may have, I don't know.
Yeah, because that
I
was...
think for a liability purpose,
We
we
did.
might have,
Yeah.
but not as far as a legal.
Well,
I think we were just looking to see if we
It could do it,
if we
bill it.
if we could bill it, and that was
right, and the concern I think that Mike's bringing up, could we be liable for doing something on private property?
I think it's more now
It's
you
not liable.
now you think about it. Someone could want their driveway calcium, then we could say, yeah, we'll do it. You pay us. Now we're in the calcium business.
You just opened
Yeah,
a
yeah.
can of worms. On our private property. My driveway, your driveway, anybody's driveway that they
Yeah.
want done.
Can we go back to see if we can find in the minutes who we
I mean, it's a little
contacted?
different because they're a nonprofit and there is a benefit to the district.
They're an association.
Right,
They're
but-
not a municipality. It's
I know
not
that.
mutual
I
aid.
know that, but they don't fit the same definition as private property. Even though it's a private association, you're right, it's not a municipality.
And here's the problem. Half the land is in Conway, and half of it is in Madison, Rock House.
Yeah, we know
We understand
that.
that, yeah.
So, I voted no last week.
Okay.
You tell them to go. You people are putting yourselves in jeopardy.
No, we'll get that question answered. We'll search the minutes, and if it's not clear in the minutes, we'll reach out to NHMA. I think I'm positive we ran this by them.
Kind
Well, I
of,
don't know what the question to them was. I think it was more
If we could build them.
if we could build
You
them,
know, if
and
we
if it's.
could, how to
Oh,
build those.
But
Yeah.
I mean, realistically, you could ask them the same question about someone's half-acre driveway, and they'd say, "Yeah, you can do it, but is it right to do it?" I don't think we asked them if it was right.
Right.
And where's it end?
it's like
Yeah.
putting in somebody's culvert though,
Yeah.
putting in the culvert, even though it's.
But we're
on
within
the-
our 10 feet on
Right.
that, so that's a driveway.
Yeah.
I feel comfortable with that. But if we're going off, I don't mind doing it. I mean, it's neighbor helping neighbor. That's the way I looked at it. But legally or precedent setting,
Yeah.
someone could
That's
say,
a
"Well,
good
you
point,
did it for
Michael.
them. Why wouldn't you do it for us?" And then we do it for them, and then
Well, do you want to draft an email to NHMA and kind of explaining?
No, the office should.
Okay.
there you go.
You got it, Don?
I can help if you want.
No, that's great.
So
Yeah.
the other point of contact too is our insurance, Primex. Should
I
anything
don't know if it's
happen-
well, it could be an insurance issue, but it's more a
Precedent setting.
yeah.
Yeah.
Issue.
Okay.
Well, for
Alright.
example, if the vehicle
Backs into somebody's
It's a
car.
mailbox, you know.
Backs into somebody's car. You know.
I think that's what we checked on
Yeah,
to make
yeah.
sure, because that was would have been my first question: is if are we liable for damage?
Right.
But as far as actually being able to do it, the more you think about it, the way Mike presents it, it's kind of
makes sense.
it's kind of gray.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Okay.
No,
All
It's
right.
not great to me.
Yeah. Well, to me, I'm not political, so I'm just.
Okay.
I
All
try
right.
not
No,
to be
we'll
political.
confirm it, and if we can't do it, we can't do it. So we'd like to do it because again, it
So
helps
can
the
we
district
respond to them because they were hoping to get it done? I mean, I'd rather the office respond, not me. just to say that we're
Did you-
in negotiations.
Yeah.
Well, we're looking
Who'd you
into,
speak with? It was that Valerie?
she-
Okay.
Yeah. They just said it was brought to our attention that as they're not a municipality, we
Yeah.
need to
Yeah.
clarify whether we can legally
Okay.
assist.
Basically, the question is, can you, private property is what you're talking about, where we only have a 10-foot right-of-way on all property lines.
Right.
And now and you're talking two different towns is what you're talking about, Conway and Madison. And I tell you right now, there'll be a list, if they say yeah, of who wants work done in the village district, within the village district.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll find out.
I'll find out.
Yeah.
We'll find out. Yep, we want to make sure we do it right. Okay.
That's all I got.
oh, that's all you got?
That's all I got.
Okay, all right, you already went over 8 burn.